What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's good, guys? What's goody? What's goody? This is my first live. Your girl is live on YouTube. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, all, hey, all, hey, all. So, I just wanted to do a live. I wanted to share my thoughts on this Miss and famous Peach McIntyre, okay? I wanted to share my thoughts on the girl Peach McIntyre. It's like she just been going viral, and I see like she's just like kind of trending a little bit of everywhere. Like so many people have so much to say about her services, the way she moving, and I'm here to share my thoughts on it, how I feel about her, and so on and so on. So to start off, I want to say that I found out about her from a friend for motivational purposes or whatever. And I came across her content and I went to like her very beginning, and I had to say, like, she moved me, okay? I can't lie. The girl moved me as far as when it comes to being like motivating and stuff like that. I was kind of like shocked. I was like, dang, her words hitting me. Like, I feel it. Like, okay, she touching mo. So I started watching, her videos here and there, and I started, gravitating towards her a little bit more, learning about who she is a little bit more through her YouTube journey that she constantly talks about, or her struggles and stuff like that or whatever. And I'm like, dang, like, I'm a mom of multiple kids or whatever, and like I can kind of relate to some of the stuff that she's saying. Now, y'all, before y'all come for me, please don't. Please don't. It's been a long weekend. I know y'all see like y'all see the shadow from my lashes. And I was trying to pull it off, so yeah, but I just had to come in here and just kind of make this little live real quick because this sis is just going everywhere. So anyway, guys, yeah, so she moved me with her YouTube videos, her speeches, her thoughts, her motivational quotes and stuff like that or whatever. Now, have I ever bought services from Peach McIntyre? Yes, I have purchased services from Peach McIntyre. I purchased two. And at first I was kind of against it because I'm the type of person who like to do their own research. I like to YouTube what I need to YouTube. I like to Google what I need to Google and stuff like that. I am a visual person. So I can look at something and learn it like this. I'm not the type of sit down type of person, nothing like that. I'm very visual. That's kind of how I grasp onto things, how I learn things and stuff like that. So I was kind of hesitant when it comes to her stuff because a lot of the stuff that I felt like she was preaching through her videos, I can't say her classes, but that she was preaching through her videos, I knew already. I learned already, or I either came across it or I've heard people say this before. And she kind of like, she was, if for me, it was more so of a stamp. She was like stamping it, like all the stuff that I've came across. And I'm like, dang, okay, she from Florida. I'm not from Florida, but I lived in Florida majority of my life at this point. And I'm like, okay, she may be relatable. She got multiple kids. She got a man. She got, she living in poverty and stuff like that or whatever. Shit, all of us are or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I ain't too far behind you. So anyway, so I decided to bite the bullet when she came out with the Reels with Peach class or something like that or whatever. So when she came out with the class, I kind of bit the bullet and decided to pay for the class. Not the class, the guide. I'm sorry, the guide. And um I have to say that I think it's informative for people who want to start being a content creator, not for those people who are already content creators. Now I won't say far off or nothing like that, but If you do your research and if you have her guide, then you know what I'm saying. It ain't too different of the information. It's the information ain't too complex. Let me say that. It's not too complex. It's not difficult at all. And you have to be a very wise person. You have to be very like oh alert and like into the stuff that you're learning and you're reading and you're coming across to understand what it is that she's saying versus the information that is already put out on social media. Now, I have to give it to her because I think the lady is a genius. And I say that in terms of her learning how to make money and flip money. Now, do I think she's a scammer? No, I do not think she's a scammer. And the reason being is because no one is forcing you to pay for something, do something that you don't want to do. Baby, if you punch your own credit card numbers in to whatever it is that she, offers or whatever, then you willingly did that on your own. And I have seen more than one video where she has stated the information that she provides or the information that she has given out thus far can be found on the internet with doing your own research. The difference between her and other content creators is the fact that she's giving it to you all in one setting. It's not broken into multiples. It's not in different videos. Everything is in one setting for whatever that topic is. So if you want to basically learn how to do reels, post it, or whatever, all based off of her experience, then I would say that's for you. If you're the type of person who don't mind researching, you're wanting to compare this person to that person to this person, then I would say go for it. So I personally do not think she's a scammer. Now, like I said, I have watched her beginning videos and I have watched the videos to where she is today, and I have to say that I do see growth. I do see the growth, and I'm not mad at it. I don't understand why is it that people find it so hard for people to elevate. I don't understand why people feel like people should sit still and stay there. Like, if I'm making $10,000 a month, okay, if I make $10,000 a month, why you don't want me to make more? Like, why you don't want me to share that with y'all? What's wrong with me sharing that with y'all? If y'all were okay with accepting me at my worst, why y'all can't accept me at my best? And I feel like that's her mindset. I feel like that's how she feels. I feel like that's how sis is looking at it. Like, some of y'all appreciate. I want to change my family's dynamic with this, and that is the whole reason of me doing it. That's my purpose behind it. To sum it up, so I think she's smart as shit. I think she's smart as shit. So that's the reason why I decided to purchase her Reels program. However, I didn't find that it was very different from the information that I already knew. Now, I will say that I feel like she challenged me to do more. She does challenge me to do more. But as far as more information, no. Now, she has this little birthday class thing coming up. I think further later this month that I did buy because she had a birthday sale. And it's supposed to be multiple social media platforms into one class. Now that I feel like is worth my money. And like she said, which I agree with, if she could teach me one new thing, it was worth it. $30 ain't really, I won't say it's no money because I'm not rich. I have kids and all that or whatever. But if it's going to help me get closer to a 6-digit income, baby, sign me up. Sign me up. Okay? I'm ready to listen, take notes. I'm going to be there with my pen pad, my MacBook, all of that. And a lot of times that, we have to be the one to be held accountable for our own selves. Because if you guys are, a fan of hers or whatever, then you guys would know her son motivated her in the beginning. It wasn't something that she was into, although she was making her coins before. But her son motivated her, gave her the ammo that she needed, and she got discouraged, like a majority of us YouTubers or social media content creators get when we're not seeing the growth that we want to see in the amount of time that we want to see it by. And then next thing you know, something snaps back into you, and you're like, you know what? No, I ain't give it all I got. I can't quit yet. So me personally, I appreciate it. I appreciate the knowledge that she pushed out, because I don't see any other big YouTuber doing this. I don't. And let me tell you something. My TV stay on YouTube because of my kids. My children aren't. They're not Netflix, Disney. They are YouTube kids. Now they don't like the same YouTubers that I watch, but my point is that the TV stay on YouTube. So no, I don't think the woman is a scammer. I think she's very smart, and I think she's she's grabbing more people's attention because she's coming up in the world. And when you come up in the world, you have to level up with it. You can't still be in the same position as one. God decided to push you further, and you sit still, baby. He gonna be like, well, what you doing? What you asked for? Now, if she's in, how some of y'all like to say, bragging or boasting or showing off, or however y'all want to put it, or whatever. What's wrong with that? The lady didn't have this before. What's wrong with that? And I'm not saying that to say that's the direction I'm coming in. Shit, if I decide, y'all, I don't spend $10,000 on a freaking Gucci purse, that's my business. And if I want to share that with y'all, then I would expect y'all to be open to it, because that should motivate you guys to want to make $10,000 to be able to put on a purse and it not affect your pockets. It not affect your bills. It don't affect your kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all are just doing too much. Y'all doing too much. And it ain't even that deep. Her buying stuff for her kids, her family, hell, even her man. If the man ain't working, how is that hurting me, you, or the next person? If she decided to tell that man, I don't want you to work no more, I just want you to be here with my family, my kids, or whatever, and myself, and whatever, that's their business. That's their household. Y'all. Like, we can't get upset at that. What works for the one person, it may not work for you, and that should be perfectly fine. You just make sure you do what you have to do that's gonna work for you. Because if I hit the lotto, or if I make it to wherever I need to make it in life or whatever, and I'm financially stable to where my man don't have to go out there and scrub people's cars, he don't go out there and have to deliver people mail, walking in the hot ass sun, the rain, cold, snow, whatever. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. If I want to buy my man a $10,000 chain, if I want to buy my kids Gucci shoes, if I want to buy me a Fendi purse, baby, I'm gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, what one person do should never affect you in a negative way if they're doing something that's positive. You work hard. YouTube ain't easy. Y'all know YouTube ain't easy. This stuff is hard. From editing to making content to promoting it, like making sure you're putting the correct stuff in your videos. Like, it's not easy peasy. So for y'all to be like, oh, she da 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 da, it's a lot of stuff that go into these videos, and it's draining. It be some days that I don't even want to do this. I don't. I don't. I enjoy it, but it's a lot when you're going through the list of stuff that needs to be done to get to where you need to get. And I'm just gonna say this, for those of you who is on your journey, salute to y'all. We all gonna get there. We all gonna get to a status where Peach is, and maybe even further. I'm speaking it, I'm claiming it, I'm stamping it, amen. I received it. So, like I said, to answer my questions, no, the lady is not a scam. She's not a scammer. She's smart, and she's finding different ways to teach and dish out information to help everybody. The only thing is there's a price tag to it. It's a price tag to it. I just think that we all should do the same. All right, that's your girl Mo, and I'm out.